You are experiencing the Kathryn Dunn Show with a special Mr. Cute Cam today. Welcome! We have Matt Capazzi, Elaine Vadio, Eric Prater, and Mr. Cute on the Mr. Cute Cam. I'm Kathryn Dunn, and Bull is lurking. Hello. Welcome.
Did I hit you? Sorry.
Oh no. Let's rewind on the Cute Cam.
Did I punch? Okay, I punched him. It was a mistake. I was talking.
So rude. All right, we do not have a sketch today. So what we will be doing is a service, and the service is. No, Elaine, do you want to do the thing that we talked about?
Yeah, we should, because I think that we want to sell this to people. So I think that if it's sort of an addendum to wills, like if you write your will out, it's a separate piece of paper. We will come to your funeral and we will tell off anybody you want us to tell off. We could compliment people too, but I think it'd be more like, "Hey, you suck. You're not supposed to be here. You didn't love me anyway." And you can, or "Hey, Aunt Joan, you're not in the will," right?
What do you think? Actually, those people would show up to the wedding then?
Well, they think they're in the will.
I want to be clear to my Aunt Joan that this is not about you.
Right?
Oh.
But wait. Well, think about it. If they show up and you don't want them to be there, no one's there to stop them.
Right, so we would offer a service. We would have we'd listen to you air your grievances, and then after we'd be like and we would say whatever petty shit you wanted. That'd be the service.
Oh wait, would you do a settle this petty stuff at a wedding?
We could do it at a wedding, but we're talking about funerals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wedding is too much ammunition for people to throw, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least at the funeral, the deceased person or the decedent, whatever, has like a little bit of upper hand.
Yeah, and they can't do anything but flowers. Ouch! You hit me with a daisy. Yeah, so it's not gonna matter.
Not exactly
Damn, that
I meant, but sure. So this is the service we offer, and we've got a commercial for it right here. You're going to see Eric and Matt give us the commercial for the service.
Matt, come on, Eric.
Well, it's both of us.
Have you ever been sitting alone and thinking about your imminent demise, and you were thinking, when it's my time, if people show up to my funeral that I don't want to be there, what can I do about it? Because really, there's nothing I can do. But maybe if there was something I could do, then what would I do? What would that be? What would that be, Matt?
Have no fear, because the teller offers are here. If you're, and we actually offer jumping in through windows like superheroes. And we actually wear superhero costumes, and we will jump around, and we'll throw Chinese stars, and the Chinese stars are extra.
Yeah.
And we don't pay for damages, but we do find out everything about relatives.
And that was not our service. Oh, go on. You're getting there.
Oh.
You're getting there. I'm sorry. Go on.
Yeah. That's okay.
Oh, wow. Monster. I did it. As I was doing it, I was like, no, you're wrong. Let him go.
You're a monster.
There. But I'd already started. You were getting
Whatever,
there.
I'll keep going.
Yeah.
And scene.
Oh, why don't you hear, these are some testimonials.
Elaine.
They got rid of Uncle Joe. We were really excited when they got rid of Uncle Joe. He thought he could sit in the back and snicker. He's gone now. That Chinese star to the head, they took him out.
Well, I was at a funeral, and all of a sudden these superheroes, they come in through the window, and then they accost me, And then they tell me things like, I don't listen to people. I mean, like, I'm constantly adjusting my tie and my glasses. That's what I do. Okay. I don't pay attention to people. I'm just hoping I'm on the will. I don't know about you guys. But anyway, these superheroes were so annoying, I just had to leave. I mean, like, what was that all about?
Eric, bring it home.
Well, I can remember this one time I was at my aunt Lisa's funeral, and you know, everything was normal. It didn't seem anything out of the ordinary. And then wouldn't you know, the Hamburglar walks in, and we're thinking, what is this? What's this dude doing here? This is very inappropriate. But so yeah. So long story short, there was just a lot of cheeseburgers that were just everywhere, and it was.
And the great thing is, you can choose if you want superheroes, if you want Barney the dinosaur, if you want Ronald McDonald. We have a wide selection of costumes, and you provide the information, and we jump in through the window as whatever you want.
Yay!
I
mean, it's perfect. So yeah, that's the service exactly as Elaine and I imagined it, right, Elaine? She says yes.
As she walks out.
I was trying to get Mr. Cute to not put his testimony in.
Aww. All right, speaking of Mr. Cute, guess what time it is? It's time for uplifting animal news with Elaine.
Wait, I had some. Well, I threw a couple things on the uplifting animal news page, and one was really didn't have anything to do with the animals. It was a watermelon cutter. Did you see the lady doing the water? Okay, okay, sorry. She ordered a watermelon cutter that was like a fork with a square thing underneath. And she was showing how to use it in her truck with a bunch of cows around that were all waiting, I guess, for watermelon. But she was very funny. And I think you have to go to Uplifting Animal News and look at, I don't know what she's called.
Hold on. Elaine, you just said, this time I'm
good news.
prepared. Hold on. This time I'm prepared. I have a thing to say about a watermelon cutter.
You saw the watermelon cutter?
No.
She's feeding the watermelon.
No, I just want to repeat. Never mind. It's brilliant.
She's feeding watermelon to the cows. Okay? That was a good. It's a nice video.
Which lane did she turn off on? What the actual fuck?
What?
Watermelon to cows. Oh wait,
She's feeding watermelon to cows. How cool is that?
I've seen that person before.
Her name is Kristen Hampton. She does Good News. So it's Good News / Uplifting Animal News.
She works at
watermelon. Those are the three greatest things on the planet. Watermelon,
a ranch,
and
is she a ranch hand by chance?
She's on a farm. I don't know. Okay. I also had a little note story about the two cats that are living on Edgar Allan Poe's property, Pluto and what was the other?
Edgar.
Spoiler alert. Edgar Allan Poe, was it Pluto and Edgar? No.
Yeah, there's like Edgar.
Yeah, it is Pluto and Edgar. You're right.
Pluto.
So there's two.
Is there a third
two
cat?
black cats that. Yeah. You know about these cats.
Oh yeah, Katarina.
Yeah. So Katarina's gone, but Edgar and Pluto are still there. And then still
somebody's Alexa is talking or something.
No, that was Elaine. Don't worry, she's
cat.
nailing this segment.
Shut up.
Oh,
It was the cat. My God, it was the cat
Do
story.
not ruin what she's doing. She's got a flow going.
What's the story with the cats?
Yeah,
They're
what
just
is the story?
They were the descendants of the cat that he had, and they still live on the property.
Really?
And they take care of him. And probably keep the mouse population down. Sorry, mice. Stop. Sorry, mice. See, Prince hates when you talk about killing mice.
And
So they
Pluto
live.
is named after a cat from a story that he wrote.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And last but not least, go again up to uplifting animal news. It's all about a parrot that was abused and readopted, and he's 83 years old.
Oh
And he's
wow.
living a happy life now. Sorry I had the sound off.
Poor baby.
But yeah, right? He's thriving. He's cute. He says things. I love parrots. I wanted a parrot.
I know.
My parrot died.
That's weird if you have a parrot that was abused, because like on occasion I wonder if it would like blurt out something from the period that they were being abused, like no, don't, no, don't.
The boy be like, "Fuck you, mom. Fuck you. Fuck you." That's what it be.
Yeah.
Bird.
His name was Coco. He was born in 1940.
Oh, wow.
So,
Actually, it would make a lot of sense if they had parrots at funerals.
I didn't know parrots lived that long, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Well, mine only lived like 20 something years, but some
What?
of them. But it was a little one. The
Hold
little
on.
one I had.
Elaine, first it's you suck a fish. Now it's your parrots.
The parrot was in
Could
Peter's
you-
care when it died. Wasn't my fault.
Oh, okay, so it's a family job.
Peter killed him. I'll blame it on Peter.
Very good.
You know those Italians, you know?
No, I don't want
Yes.
to say it.
You cross us and look what happens.
What do
So
you
not
get?
only-
Your parrot, like how good was its memory?
He
He
knew
did
too
what-
much, and Peter had to take care of him.
Yeah. Peter was always trying to teach him to say, kill them all, which I didn't want him to teach him that. But he used to say, you want? I don't know, because people would ask him if he wanted things with a funny accent, and he picked the accent up.
Wow.
You know?
Poor
So I
baby.
miss my parrot. I want another parrot. I keep posting parrot videos because they just intrigue me, because they're like having a 2-year-old.
I also
Yeah.
want a parrot, so if you're adopting one out, give it to me or Elaine. You can choose. Don't make us choose. Don't make us cut the parrot in half to share it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
No. No, it wouldn't. Okay. So that, I guess, was all of uplifting animal news, right, Elaine? Is that all of it? Do you have any more?
That's enough. Isn't that more than enough?
Yeah. So the orcas that are attacking the boats, they're attacking the rudders because the rudders hurt their mommy, and I don't blame them.
And they're teaching their youngins too. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's uplifting for animals. I don't know if that's uplifting for boat owners.
No, because it could also hurt them, so I don't want it to hurt them. You know, the hurting them thing might not be so cute. Okay. Anything else? Oh, Murphy, his little birdie buddy, is flying. So he did it.
Oh, is that the eagle that was like nursing a rock?
Yeah, the little rock boy is now a
Oh.
flying man.
You should have named the rock. You should have named the baby parrot like Granite or something.
You're right, but
Wow.
they apparently don't name birds they don't plan on keeping. They only name, like, this one is like 23-126 or something like that, or 26-123, whatever it is. It's like some number, because they don't want to name the birds that they don't plan to keep, because this bird doesn't need like to be there forever, because there's nothing actually wrong with it. It just was a baby
No.
that needed nursing and care, but now that it's not a baby, it can be released into the wild, so they're not going to name it, which makes me sad, because you're right, they should name it like Rubble, like Barney Rubble,
Yeah,
or something
right?
cute.
Well, okay, or you'd have to do a rock number like 293624 or whatever from Chicago.
Corey.
Dwayne Johnson.
Ori, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, these are all great names for that little birdie that we're never going to be able to name, but you can check that out, I think, at like Wild Bird Sanctuary or something like that. And there are things
Oh
going
wait,
on.
if you're listening to this show and you have an idea for a name for the bird, put it in the chat.
Yes, please comment on this video down below if you have a name for this bird. That's beautiful, Matt. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and now we're moving on to
Wow, I feel bad for that bird.
Tails. What, the baby?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna. What's your name? Well, it's a number.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I hope it doesn't feel weird going out into the world. All right, well, now we're going to talk smack about our pets. I got some things. So I was on the bed, and I'm snuggling with Trixie, and Trixie has like this giant crate liner that I put on the bed on top of the bed liner, so that like there's no dog in the bed, but there's dog on the bed. So I have her there, and there's this spot that Tony has kind of like claimed as her own on Trixie's bed. So we're there, and Trixie's in Tony's little spot, but whatever. And then Tony doesn't come up immediately. Then she like kind of comes up. Then we're all kind of like sitting on the bed somewhere, but I think like Tony's not on the bed. She's like on the main bed, but not on the little gray bed. And then like Trixie kind of like gets up like, and I'm like worried about her because I think she's hyperventilating or sniffing really hard. Like I can't tell, but I think she's like hyperventilating, not well. And I'm like, oh no, does she need to get down? Like, is she like not feeling okay up here? So I bring her off the bed and I put her on the ground, and then I watch her go, and she goes to find a pile of vomit. Yes.
Ew.
So Tony saw my dog in her spot on my dog's bed. On Tony's spot on Trixie's bed, just so that you understand. And she puked, knowing that that scent is irresistible to Trixie. So that Trixie would get out of her spot, which she did.
Wow. Man, pets are smart.
She's a fucking...
I guess that's why they call it pet smart.
Yeah, look at her. Look at her. She's a genius. She's not going to give you her face. Nope. She's like witness protection on this one. Look at her.
Yeah, it's like whenever they're talking about 9 out of 10 doctors, they're usually talking about cats.
Yeah, all doctors are cats. All the good ones.
I mean, yeah, doctors are cats. I mean,
She vomit coaxed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Dr. Katz, hello?
And the other night, she snuck out, covert, like, style, because she knew I was onto her and that I'd catch her, so she snuck out right under my nose, like real sneaky, so that she could be in the hallway all night, because we just bathed her, and she needs to ruin that.
I know my cat's up to something when she's wearing a trench coat and sunglasses.
Oh yeah, she's going to the movie with her other friends that are cats. They're gonna stack. Little sneaky kitty girl. Okay, what have your babies been up to?
Well, I found out that my cat has an Uber account and that it's been taking road trips to Georgia and Alabama. I just moved to Florida, and Mitzi knows more about the Panhandle than I do.
Wow, I want to know what she's doing.
Yeah,
I hope
she recommended a lot of restaurants and scenic places. So it's amazing. Like Uber Pet. I mean, it's definitely a thing.
She's an influencer.
Oh yeah.
I want to follow her social handles. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, hold on. Let's get it. Wait, I got it. Oh dear.
She's like, no pictures, please. No pictures.
All right, I finally got it. You can keep doing it now. Yes. Yes. You're so pretty, Mitzi. Oh my goodness. Look at that girl.
She's like, no pictures. No.
No paparazzi. Look at her. Oh my god. I love her. I love her little face. Look at her squishy head. Got a squishy little head. That was so delightfully zen. We all just said nothing and looked at her. For however long she was there, we just had nothing to say. We were just looking at her little head. Oh, so beautiful. Thank you. All right, any other animal stories before we move on? No? Okay.
Everybody's been good this week.
Oh, really?
Oh, Elaine, how is Mr. Cute's social media career going?
We had a little hiccup, we'll say, because I opened up TikTok with my new phone, and someone suggested this silly name that I use, like it says give a nickname. So I was gonna put Cutlet's nickname as I would have thought of something, but someone suggested Jigglypuff. So now Princess
That's
TikTok
really
name
stupid.
is Jigglypuff65, so no one will find him.
Jigglypuff, no.
Oh
Jiggly,
no.
Jigglypuff.
No.
That's really stupid.
So nobody will
No.
find him for at least 7 days. You
Jigglypuff.
can't change it for 7 days.
I'm
So
sure
7
that
days.
person's either an idiot or they had no idea what you were asking them.
Oh, sure. Yeah, they just set me up and knocked me down like a
Or
bowling
maybe
pin.
you're the
I'll help you. I'll help you set it up. Oh, I think I want a nickname for a password. Put Jigglypuff.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh man.
No.
Yes. Set me up. Set
Hook,
me
line,
up.
and sinker.
No, that is not how it happened. That's just how it
That's
looks
exactly
now.
where.
Oh my
That's
god.
exactly the way it happened.
No, I didn't know why you were asking me for a nickname.
I told you I was setting up TikTok and I was having a hard time. And you said, I said, now it wants me to
Oh,
put
it came
my
from
nickname.
Catheryn,
You
the
said,
host.
nickname, how about Jigglypuff? So I did. And it says, you're now Jigglypuff65. So now I have to wait 7 days because it won't let me change it. So
I
That
was
just so
must have
you
been after the second margarita.
I wish I could blame it on margaritas.
All right, so
Damn.
we're gonna move to a different segment now.
Yeah,
and
that was almost what do you call it? When there's a discussion on whether it was cool or not to
No.
listen to somebody.
All right, so this is now settled. This where we bring you a completely random and anonymous couples gripes, and we have you settle it. There's no right, there's no wrong.
Hey.
You just have to settle it, and they don't even know that we're talking about them because they don't even know when they sent in their mail. They don't know
Hey,
when we're gonna read it.
Before you read that one,
Uh-huh.
I've got one here that's
Oh.
marked urgent.
Oh,
Dear.
Here,
Ooh, Godspeed.
reach over the desk here and I'll hand it to you.
Thank you.
can read it.
Okay, very exciting.
Go ahead.
Why?
You're gonna read it.
Oh no,
I'm
you're
just
gonna
giving
tell
you
me
the-
the urgent one that you just handed to me, and I'll check that you got it right.
Can't read your handwriting.
No, she can. She can read it better than I can. I just wanted to make sure you get the urgent one.
Is it something other than what I know I'm about to say?
No,
So,
it's
You interrupted me to tell me to keep doing what I'm doing?
yeah. I wanted the sound effects. Damn it!
All right,
Yeah,
hand me
that's-
another one. Hand it to me again. Thank
God
you.
damn, it's over. Keep
Okay.
going.
Hypothetically speaking, if your seat is held up by a milk carton or a milk crate, should you disclose that before anybody gets in your car to go anywhere?
Ouch. No, I told you that. I told
Just
you.
to be clear, this is completely random and anonymous.
See,
No
I think the
one-
person told you that there was a milk carton holding up the chair.
No,
I think that was a.
This
I think
is anonymous.
no, you
I
said
think you knew
just
it.
kidding. Oh no.
Oh,
just saying. And then did we stop 52 times to try to make it more comfortable?
Pay
Did
the
I
power
give up
bill.
a dog pillow? Just saying.
Well, if the milk carton was expired, then I would say something.
No, it was a milk crate, Matt.
Yeah,
You know,
a
the-
whole ass
those
milk
big-
crate.
It must be nice to be rich and to be able to afford new seats.
Oh my god.
All right.
That I don't even know how it's legal. So she described it as legal. She also then described it as like, I mean, there's practically a milk carton holding it up. Not really. So you think to yourself, is there a milk carton? Or is there not a milk carton, right? Based on that information, you're like, well, it sounds like when she said not really, there's not really a milk carton.
No, I meant not really holding it up.
there is a milk carton, but it's not really holding it up.
Okay.
It was. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's done. You'll never be in my car.
No, I will, I'm sure. So I get there and she's like, here, let me fix it. But I think she made it less comfortable on
No,
purpose.
well, I mean, some cars have bucket seats. Some cars have milk carton seats.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now you know how it feels, huh?
That's
Now
not
what
good.
Some of us are poor. Some of us are poor, and that's the best we could do. Okay, so that was that.
She knew how to fix it, but she didn't fix it right the first time. I know. I know because she fixed it later.
No, I fixed it for you. It was set up that way. Tracy rode that car 2 weeks before, and she put up with it.
So
I didn't know your back is bad. You have extenuating circumstances.
So I get there and she's got a bag on the seat and she's like, "Here, sit on that. It'll be more comfortable." I'm like, "No, there's no way a bag is comfortable. Just move it. Like it's got a bowl in it. Like it's not like a bag, like a pillow. It's a bag that's being used like a bag, like
It
a
had
dog
one
bag."
little dog bowl in it for his water. You could move that out of it. I took it out of it to make it better. It's mostly a blanket. Man, talk about spoiled. Talk about
Oh my god!
Princess and the Pea we're talking about here.
My left foot hurts. My left foot hurts. Like I was like,
That's why she gave
Just
you
a
the 2
reminder that it's
margaritas.
about an anonymous couple.
Yeah, that's out the window.
Well, I didn't give
Yeah.
it up. I never said I was in the. Started.
Yes, you did.
Listen, it wasn't on accident. I did the best I could. We'll buy new. We'll buy new. We'll buy new chairs, or we'll sell the car. We haven't decided yet.
So I'm like, there's no way that bag could be comfortable. She's like, all right, suit yourself. I then get in the chair, and then I go all the way back, and I'm looking up because it's got like cool windows in the ceiling, like a T-top. But I'm like this at the ceiling, and then
you can look up at the. Yeah, at least you can look up at the sky.
True. And then I start laughing really hard because I realize that I do live in a world where that bag is more comfortable than just sitting on the seat. So the whole hour that we're driving to like Long Island, I'm sitting on that. And then on the way back, she's like, "Here's 2 margaritas. You'll feel much better in this car." Now, I don't think it was the margaritas. I think she then adjusted everything and then it was more comfortable, which makes me think that she made it uncomfortable on purpose.
Yeah, that sounds like me. That's it. I said, how can I fuck up this pal now? So her foot will hurt next week.
Yes, my left foot. It's so fucked. All right, Elaine, I actually had a lot of fun. I'm still in pain, but it was really fun. I enjoyed drinking margaritas with you at that Mexican place with that really cute server and that insanely gorgeous hostess.
Right? And it used to be a Friendlies. I can't even. It used to be a Friendlies. The whole time I was growing up, it was a Friendly. The one in Mineola, Matt, by Chaminade. The Friendlies on Jericho. You know what I'm talking about. The Friendlies that was there for a million years.
Nah.
Yeah, it's by Chaminade. It's like
the Friendlies.
Is that a sub shop?
Friendlies and ice cream parlor. Friendlies. I just thought a lot of times after the Chaminade games and Chaminade dances, people would walk to Friendlies to get ice cream. So.
Oh, I've heard of a Friendlies. I think it was a sub shop, Subway.
No, there was a chain of ice cream parlors on Long Island called Friendlies.
Okay.
That was one of the last ones. But they made it into a nice Mexican with Day of the Dead bathrooms, right? It's totally different from the Friendlies atmosphere. And beautiful people inside and no spilled. But no ice cream. Oh, I did have ice cream for dessert.
Yeah, they had ice cream.
Coffee on it. It was so good.
It was so good.
Yeah, I've been to a restaurant that has like Day of the Dead decor, and I gotta say that's kind of weird.
Why?
Skulls. I mean, like it's supposed to be like welcome, but like what kind of welcome is that when you're like, here, look at skulls.
That's real Mexico, though.
What I found funny about
like
this place
your
was
wrist?
there was a cutout window, and then they just put like hooks, and then they strung string, kind of to look like I forget what it is, but there's a thing that does that. Not a dream catcher, but something where it's woven string, and they just did that in like a thing to make it look more like on theme.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah. Elaine has a cool car. She lives in a cool place. It all needs to star in a post-apocalyptic action.
Especially the basement bomb shelter that you really like.
I
Mad Max?
love it. I love her house. She has the perfect when zombies come balcony to shoot from and a fallout shelter.
Nice.
Yeah, so when the world ends, I'm not saying that's where you'll find me because don't come looking. Okay. That was Settle This, and I don't know who won. And now it's time for.
Ooh, that reminds me.
And the word to get started is milk crate.
I remember when we were kids going behind the bagel shop around by my house and stealing bagels in the middle of the morning before they opened out of the milk crates. And I don't know why. And also, everyone had one of those milk crates in their basement to hide their bongs and things from their parents. They were made out of wood back then. Just saying. Wood crates.
I remember this guy that would always come with the free sandwiches, and nobody ever questioned where he got them, but they probably should have.
I mean, honestly, if I was offered a free sandwich, I don't know if I would question it immediately. You know, it's free food. But that's a good point.
And that reminds me. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Oh dear. So, Nick is not here, but he wanted Eric to take over his segment. So, a real quick, do you know and do you care? So, Eric, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you aware of the Flash premiere, and do you care?
Yes, I am aware of it, and I care a little bit, I guess. I've never actually seen any of the Flash relate. Like, I know of the character. That's about it. I know that it's a big part of the comic book world. So, yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
What
So
about
you
Ezra
do
Miller?
give a shit.
Yeah, what did he do again?
A lot. You should look it up.
Oh, sorry.
It was a whole bunch. Like a lot, and then a lot more, and it's all kind of crazy.
Okay.
And then there's like a crazy video.
I've heard of that. I mean, I've just heard the name, so I'm not familiar. So I would say no, I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Eric, archaeologists in Germany found a sword that dates from more than 3,000 years ago at a burial site. Did you know about that? And do you care?
No, I didn't know about that. But actually, I do care very much because I am a big history geek. I love history. I love learning about history. So I care very much, and I'm going to actually look into that whenever this is over. So yeah.
Archaeology.
All right. New dinosaur found. New species. New dinosaur entirely found and identified. Do you know about this, and do you care?
No, I did not know. But again, I do care because I love that kind of stuff. I love history. I love archaeology. You know, just yeah, like natural history, all that kind of stuff. So I care very much.
What's the name of the dinosaur?
Yeah, what's the name?
Google it. It's the Googleosaurus.
His name's Googleosaurus?
No,
Okay,
but Google it.
Yeah.
That would be a cool name.
Yeah. All right. That was Do You Know and Do You Care with Eric. Yeah. And now, Eric, again, back-to-back segments. What would make the world better this week?
What would make the world better is if we had more ice cream. Yeah, if Friendlies went back to selling more ice cream, that would make the world better.
Yes.
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 Do you know that's the #1 food in the world? Ice cream?
Didn't know that.
Did
The
you
world.
know that chocolate ganache with cinnamon in it is better than just chocolate ganache? Did you also know that a vanilla ice cream with a shot of espresso is better than a vanilla ice cream without a shot of espresso?
That's true.
That is what Elaine
because-
had, and it was delicious. Go on.
Because coffee, or I'm not yet, like, it's coffee, I think. is supposed to be what obviously in moderation is supposed to be good, like for your heart, I think,
I'm not allowed
or
it.
something like that. You know, like it has health benefits
Yeah.
to it.
This feels like a loophole. I think I should explore it. I want ice cream from an ice cream man.
No, you're not allowed coffee.
What? Yeah, why is she not allowed coffee?
No coffee. She's
Who
not
said?
supposed to have coffee. I just said.
Oh, God.
Doctor said.
Oh man.
Doctor
right.
said.
That was
Oh,
the
doctor
segment.
said. I thought you said you said. Doctor said she can have coffee.
Doctors. Yeah,
Oh,
she knows.
doctors.
I'm the
She knows.
doctor.
Look,
Yeah.
there's like between us, there's like what, one, two, there's 4 cats here, so there's 4 doctors around. I'm sure they can help you, figure that out.
Dr. Katz. Everybody's got
Yeah.
Dr. Katz. It's true.
No.
I've got one. You've got one?
I got 2.
Okay, good. There are 4 cats among us. Cause Dr. Cute is not a cat, even though he's a doctor. He's a very funny boy. Okay. So that was all of everything except for this next bit.
On this day in history, nothing was solved.
With Matt Capuzzi.
Alrighty. So for this week we're going back to 1967. This day in 1967 was the final day of the Monterey Pop Festival. This festival is where artists Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, The Who, and the Grateful Dead were introduced to the American public. So on this day in 1967, everyone went to the Monterey Pop Festival and nothing was solved.
Yay!
Except world peace in Monterey.
Except for some really cool, rock stars. So yeah.
Yeah.
We're introduced to the United States people.
Yep.
Yeah, what he said, but nothing was solved. I guess you've already.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it didn't solve anything, but we got great music though. So that's a plus.
Nothing was solved.
Yeah, it didn't solve anything.
All right, before we get out of here, does anybody want to explain this next bit that we totally rehearsed all week and was written by one of us? Will the writer please stand forward and tell us the premise of this thing that we rehearsed? Thank you,
Nobody's
Elaine.
Nobody's
Matt,
admitting.
go.
Okay. So this scene takes place at the beach, and it's and all the people at the beach are former chess champions. Wow, this sun is unbearable. Oh my God, this is like playing you in 2019.
Checkmate, man. Yeah, it is hot.
I have to admit it, Tucker. When we were playing, I was taking notes. You schooled me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't want to embarrass you, but you're not as good as I am.
I appreciate that. Do you offer chess classes?
Well, I don't really want to teach my secrets, but I guess just for you, I could consider
Thanks, Tucker.
something.
You're the best.
Just don't tell anyone.
Okay, I won't.
Cut to 1 week later where everyone knows.
No, you guys, this is not a school. I can't teach all of you. Get back.
Wait, but when you move to the castle, what is that doing to the queen?
No, that's not even... No, I can't do it. You're going to break my brain.
I mean, so what is a pawn again? Can you tell me that?
No, stop it. These questions are ridiculous. I can't.
Bishop's going an angle, right? An angle? Bishop's angle?
No, stop it.
Yeah, which Which way does?
Ha 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 ha! My evil plan has come to fruition.
No.
Now Tucker is haunted by chess.
Can you
I
explain
quit.
Can you explain the Queen's Gambit? No. Okay.
And that was the thing that we totally planned and rehearsed. You guys have been amazing. That was totally rehearsed. And check out Matt C's podcast. If anybody has any plugs, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Well, when Mr. Cute is back up and running, he is a social media star.
Yeah, well, right now he's Jigglypuff 65.
Check
Now
out
he's just jiggling.
Jigglypuff 69.
He's just down Jigglypuff. Yeah.
I'm
65,
sorry.
but he's got nothing out there. Forget it. He's not doing anything. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed.
He's gonna go through celebrity withdrawal.
He put himself to sleep. He's a Jigglypuff.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mr. Cute. I'm just gonna say it. I didn't understand the question. I might have been half falling asleep. I don't know. You were like, give me a nickname, and I'm like, I'm gonna call you Jigglypuff, but it didn't make sense because like, if I understood that we were in the middle of the thing that we talked about being in the middle of doing, which we were. I mean, it's on me. I should have known, but when she was like, give me a nickname, I'm like, I'll give you a nickname. What's this for? And it's like, literally the thing that we're doing. I'm sorry. And it's not
That's
even
all right.
Mr. Cute's name. I was like, call yourself Jiggly, but it doesn't make sense.
Remember, I am technically challenged, and now I have 2 fucking phones that I'm trying to play off each other. So, thank you, U.S. government, for fucking with me again. Okay, that's all I can say. Right?
I can see Bull.
Hey.
Wow. It was a miracle God appeared.
He's on camera.
I'm over here trying to figure out what the fucking minutes are of this damn show.
Well,
I don't know.
stay in your lane, Bull. Look at that boy. Look at that Jigglypuff.
Oh.
Maybe his name is Jigglypuff.
Another technically challenged.
Yeah, he can't hack anymore. He used to be a master hacker, and now he's just a doctor. That's Mr. Cute. Check out Matt C's podcast. Check yourselves out. Love you. Thank you. See you all next week. And love you, Mom. I hope you're having fun at dinner. Unfortunately, she can't be with us today, and neither can Nick. But he did send Eric as his proxy. What?
You never know.
Can you tell? I mean, like, he gave me a Nick mask.
Yeah,
Don't I look
basically
just
the
like
same.
him? Yeah, exactly.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.